Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and I need a break from Pokemon Yellow. So here we are with our Pokemon Yellow Randomized Nuzlocke. Probably thinking, what the heck am I talking about? I'll explain that in just a little bit here, but we are here with episode number... Are we at 18? You'd think I would remember these numbers by now, but I think we're at 18. You can see the title, you saw the thumbnail, you know what it is. I'm just assuming it's 18. Last time we were here in Pokemon Yellow, of course, we finished up dealing with all but one trainer here on the route just to the east of Cerulean City. There is one more fellow to deal with, and then we're going to see if my strategy to dig with Medusa from Rock Tunnel all the way back to Lavender Town is going to be a success, and if so, I'll continue with our story from that point, dealing with the Lavender Town stuff, heading towards Celadon City, all that good stuff right there. But of course, let's first start off with a team recap and see who we have working on the team. We did just get an evolution in the last episode, so we're going to switch somebody around here. Actually, Guar is now our highest level Pokemon. So he's going all the way to the bottom of the list. He doesn't need the training. And he doesn't need to switch either, apparently. He's not going to move. There we go. So, first up at the start of the team is Gary, our level 25 Gyarados, who just recently learned Dragon Rage, was the most recent move he got. He also has Tackle, Bite, and Blizzard. Well, 0 Blizzards right now, but you know what I mean. Next is Medusa, our level 25 Onyx. She has Dig, Rock Throw, Screech, and Bind. Next we have Jiggles the Wigglytuff, whose moveset is Body Slam, Double Slap, Sing, and Defense Curl. Next is Buster the Haunter, with a nice special of 72, very cool, with Psychic, Confuse Ray, Nightshade, and Thunder. Next is Blaze, our Charizard, from the Viridian Forest, of course, at level 27, with Ember, Scratch, Growl, and Leer. And last but not least, our newest evolved Pokemon, Guar, the level 28 Primate, with a 73 attack set. I didn't even look at that yet, with Low Kick, Karate Chop, Scratch, and Leer. Now, I believe that is all the evolutions we're going to have on this current team. And I say this current team, hopefully not jinxing anything by indicating that maybe later on there'll be a different team, but what I'm doing with this randomized Nuzlocke, I'm going to keep using the team that I have until such unfortunate time as I lose somebody. Then I'll go to the PC and select a new Pokemon to add to the team, but I want these guys here, these Pokemon, these guys and girls I should say, to have their chance to shine. And when I say guys and girls, of course there are no genders, but I'm just, what would you call it, enforcing the genders that I know these Pokemon to likely have in future games onto them here, because if they're not going to show me the genders in-game, I'm going to make them up as I decide. So, let's deal with this final trainer. Wahaha, great! I was bored! Hey! Alright, let's go. So, as I said, I'm kind of tired with Pokemon Yellow. What I'm talking about is my Pokemon Yellow Virtual Console copy on my 3DS. Hi, Dodrio. Who am I leading with? Yeah, that's not bad. Because what I'm doing right now, like, I realized at some point, I forgot along the way, I still have Pokemon Yellow in my 3DS. So, what I've been doing with that is playing through it as if I was Ash Ketchum. I'm getting the same team that he got in the game, in the anime, I should say, and building them up that way. Come on, you're really gonna miss. I used that just to spare the Bite PP. I'm just going for it. This is the last trainer anyway. Get out of here, Dodrio. And I kind of finished up with Blaine, Gym Leader number 7 in Pokemon Yellow, and hi, Pinsir. I think we're just gonna let Blaze come in and fit. Well, I don't know. Your HP's kind of low. Not much you can do to Buster, I don't think, though. Buster's coming in to bust you up. So I finished up with Blaine, and I kind of just fell off of that, because I think that's around when Sun and Moon came out. So I was like, I kind of want to, you know, play those games now. So I realized in Sun and Moon, or I keep saying Sun and Moon, I should say Moon, because it's my version of the game, but in the Gen 7 game, I decided I want to start breeding starter Pokemon with hidden abilities, such as I have a contrary Snivy, just looking for a male Snivy with decent egg moves that I can breed with it, and I've got a whole bunch of the starters with hidden abilities, but there's some other Pokemon, non-starters, that have pretty good hidden abilities, like one thing that comes to mind, Moxie Gyarados. Keep it coming, eh? Oh wait, I'm out of Pokemon. So I was thinking, eventually I'm going to want to get into having all these Pokemon with hidden abilities that I can pass them down to the offspring and wonder trade them out, or trade them to you viewers out there, stuff like that. You sure had guts standing up to me there, eh? Is he Canadian? Because he keeps saying A a lot, eh? You know? I don't know. Anyway. So, hidden ability Pokemon. Such as, like I said, a Gyarados with Moxie, all that kind of good stuff. And I was like, that's going to be a lot of work to, like, trade online and get those hidden ability Pokemon. I know you can also do the SOS chaining to try to find them. But then I realized, you know what? I can actually send Pokemon from my Virtual Console game of Yellow up into Pokebank and then into Sun and Moon. Wait a minute. I was about to go and heal. I almost messed this whole strategy up. Anyhow. So I decided what I want to do is finish the main story of Pokemon Yellow using the Ash team. And then, once that is all complete, I can start sending Pokemon up. Just go catch all the different Pokemon that I want to use, and such as possibly perhaps a Sheer Force Nidoking, Sheer Force Nidoqueen. Send them up, use them for passing the hidden abilities and such, all that good stuff. But first of all, before I continue this, I see if my strategy works. Now, I have stepped into that Pokemon Center that you just saw twice now, but I do believe it records the last place you healed up at as the dig location. Victory is mine! Let's go heal up right now. Alright, actually there's still some trainers up north of here too to deal with while I keep rambling about my Pokemon Yellow Virtual Console nonsense. So, what I'm doing is, like I said, trying to go through it as Ash. I have Bulbasaur, Charizard, Squirtle, Pikachu, and Pidgeotto as the main team members. And once I start going through Victory Road, I'm going to get Muck and Krabby out of the PC and pretend Victory Road is like the first 4 rounds of the Pokemon League, because that's when he used his other Pokemon there. Are you a trainer? Hi kid, wanna see my Pokemon? You're a trainer. Let's go. And so, basically, before I go into Victory Road, I have gotten all 8 badges now in Yellow. Before I get into Victory Road, trouble is, I have to catch 30 Tauros in the Safari Zone, because of course, Ash has 30 Tauros. It wasn't an episode that was ever dubbed over in English because there were some gun issues apparently, or some GUN issues if you want to use the Sonic the Hedgehog terminology, but there were issues that prevented it from being dubbed over, unfortunately. But yeah, Ash has 30 Tauros, and I thought it was weird. When they go back to Pallet Town at one point, they're talking about how Gary has all these special Pokemon and stuff, and then Oak says, and Ash has caught all these various Pokemon too, but most of them are Tauros. And it's like, what did we miss? When did that happen? Oh no, my Pokemon! And I'm keeping an eye out on my Pokemon Go. There's a Geodude at the Pokestop up the street. But I'm recording right now. I'll get a Geodude for some extra candies later. I'm here for you folks. I don't like you for beating me. And when I say I'm here for you folks, that leads me to a bit of an apology I'm going to issue as soon as I'm done rambling about Pokemon Yellow. But I'm pretty much done as far as that is concerned, how I want to get the hidden abilities of Pokemon sent up. Once I get all of those Tauros, I can finally go through Victory Road, deal with the Pokemon League, complete the game, and then start catching every species available in Yellow for hidden ability purposes and send them up. Because from what I understand, I might have already said this, but I think when you send Pokemon from the Virtual Console games, not only do they get a nice little black Game Boy indicator on their data screen to show where they came from, but they also, I think, have a guaranteed 3 max IVs, as well as the hidden ability, which I think they did to get around the possibility of a no-guard Machamp with Fisher, which would have been overpowered. Anyhow, this lady's been waiting for quite some time. I'm feeling a bit faint from this tough hike. You should have dug with your Onix. Wait, you don't have an Onix. Wait, do you? You might. Let's find out. But, one more thing to talk about Pokemon Yellow. My friend Evan, as I mentioned over the past weekend there, was in during my birthday weekend. We were hanging out and stuff. We saw a cool movie, Kong Skull Island. But another thing that we did, just on a whim, I decided, let's see what he thinks of a randomized Pokemon Yellow game. So I took another copy of the game here, I re-randomized it, no idea what was going to happen, and I let him try it out. That was a pretty weird randomization, for you to have both fully evolved Caterpillar Pokemon. Very cool, though. Anyway, so we re-randomize, he steps out of Pallet Town, Oak walks up, "Whoa, you were close! Wild Pokemon attack in the grass, right?" And then suddenly, a wild Pokemon attacked, and it was a Zapdos, and Oak caught it. I'm not up to it. Yeah, so, Evan's starter Pokemon in the randomizer was Zapdos. Could you imagine if that had been us? That would be so amazing! Might have survived a critical Comet Punch. Oh well. The Pokemon here are so chunky. There should be a pink one with a floral pattern, and some people think this is a reference 4 generations later to Muna, or Munna, however you pronounce it, because it is a pink Pokemon with a floral pattern. So I think, yeah, Gary's well leveled up past these guys here. Let's switch into Medusa as the lead. Jiggles is next up to deal with this hiker. Calm down, I can't breathe. Anyways, so I did say I want to sort of give an apology to you folks. Something that I have been doing for the past little while is saying, hey, I'm going to be recording some viewer battles with you folks out there in either, TCG Online, Pokemon, Sun and Moon Wi-Fi, and I say, watch for that video, letting you know how to participate later today. And then circumstances happen, and I don't get that video recorded because I don't have time to do viewer battles after all that day. Are you going to blow up on me? I didn't think so. You're going down to a dig attack. Get out of here, Electrode. So, I think from this point forward what I'm going to do, I'm no longer going to say, watch for such and such video later today, because if something happens, like Sunday night what happened, simply put, I was exhausted from the day, and I laid down for a nap. The nap turned into a pretty extended sleep, like a few hours. I woke up, it was late at night, and I'm just like, there's no time to record tonight. I've almost hit 100 for defense with Medusa, though. So, if that's any consolation, take that as it is. Not laughing. Hay fever. Whoa, achoo. And sneeze all over me, he does. Achoo, achoo. Snort, snivel. Good enough. Alright, last trainer, and then we can finally talk to everyone in Lavender Town. Ah, this mountain air is delicious! They all seem to have the same voice, notice that? Because they're all hikers. But, so, from here on out, I'm not going to say, watch for such and such video telling you how to participate in whatever event. Just, if you're subscribed to the channel, you'll see it when it goes up. Can Medusa handle? Yeah, Medusa can handle a Mankey. We're gonna dig. There's no problem. You can try to low kick me. It's not based on weight yet, and my defense is amazing. And you're done. Down you go. But, that being said, the last time I'm going to mention something along the lines of watch for such and such a video, letting you know how to participate in a game or two. I am going to try... Okay, so this is me breaking the fourth wall. I'm recording this last night when you're watching this, if you watch it the day it goes up. So after this, the next day, which is today for you folks, again, if you're watching this on publishing day, I'm going to try to get some TCG Online videos recorded during the day and then during the evening, so 2 sessions. That cleared my head. And if that does come to pass, then you'll already have seen the first one, letting you know when I'm looking for viewers to battle in TCG Online. You'll see another video later today, letting you know I'm looking for some more viewers to see how many battles I can get recorded, because I realize recording earlier in the day, if anyone out there wants to participate but they might be in school or something, or they have a job that they're going to for the day, it's going to be hard for you to sync up. But there is the option for a later session in the evening. We'll see how well things go. Hopefully I can get enough viewer battles with you folks out there to have enough content for the rest of the week on the channel. I feel bloated on mountain air. So that being said, that's probably, like I said, the last time I will specifically state when to watch for a video, letting you know how to participate in a viewer battle, and we'll just let the other ones come as they go, as I have time to put them up. New Sylph Scope. Make the invisible plain to see. Sylphco. Well, I'm gonna need to pick one of them up, ain't I? Ghosts appeared in Pokemon Tower. I think they're the spirits of Pokemon that the rockets killed. I was gonna say, this is the only real time you hear mention of Pokemon dying, really, isn't it? But, no, let's think about Gen 6 for a second. Oh, AZ's Floette, maybe? Cubones wear skulls, right? People will pay a lot for one. That's their mother's skull. Why would they? I don't know. Team Rocket will do anything for the sake of gold. Didn't I talk to you people already? I saw Cubone's mother die trying to escape from Team Rocket. I did talk to you folks already. Fair enough. But we haven't talked to everybody in town, like Mr. Fuji's volunteer Pokemon house. I guess it's not Mr. Fuji's volunteer house, but he does, work here. That's odd. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Well, he sometimes works here. Where'd he go? I don't know. Nidorino says Gao. This Pokemon Monthly Grand Prize drawing. The application form is gone. It's been clipped out. Now, does that even really come up later in this? I don't think it does. It's weird. Wait a minute, before I talk to you, a town map. Was that 2 separate routes? Okay, so we're Route 9. It was Route 10. Okay, so there were 2 separate routes that I could have gotten encounters on, and I got them. We are good. I just want to make sure I didn't have any illegal Pokemon in my collection. This is really Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. Wappa! Good old Psyduck, saying whatever it is that you're saying, good buddy. This town is known as the gravesite of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. You think we're going to find wild ghost types in the tower? That'd be interesting. It's random, of course. Lavender Town, the noble purple town. I made a big deal of that when I played Pokemon Blue, the standard playthrough, purple being my favorite color. This is a place I could see me living if I wasn't so terrified of ghosts, which I'm really not. I mean, I just don't want them touching me is all, Kind of like spiders, I guess. Do you believe in ghosts? No, I don't believe in ghosts. Haha, I guess not. That white hand on your shoulder, it's not real. Of course it's not real. Just in case, though. Okay, we're good. Let's move on. May the souls of Pokemon rest easy, Pokemon Tower. There is the Mart we could buy. I guess probably get some more super potions. We did go through a lot of items on the way through Rock Tunnel. I'm searching for items that raise the abilities of Pokemon during a single battle. X attack, X defense, X speed, and X special are all what I'm after. Do you know where I can get them? head to Celadon City. They have all of your needs. Let's grab Super Potions. We'll go for 10 of those, I think is good. Yeah, we're good. What? I hit B. I want to hit the A button to confirm my purchase. Thank you. And is there anything else I really need? Nah, I think I'm good on the healing items. We'll call it good there. Move on. You know Revive? I've never heard of the man, but he sounds interesting. It revives any fainted Pokemon. Oh, that Revive. Yeah, I'm well aware of it. Can't use it in a Nuzlocke style game, but in Pokemon Go... Oh, the Geodude's still up there. I wonder, if I get this done quick, can I get up there? No, I can't. He'll be gone. Hello, hello! The official name raider. Okay, sweet. I forgot all about you. Not yet. I gotta go get somebody. Hang on. I'm not gonna change the layout for this, but I'm gonna come right back just in a moment. I'm gonna talk to these folks in here, or this folk. I hate those horrible rockets. That poor Cubone's mother was killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. Kiarugu. Now, that's the interesting thing. What is the Ghost of Marowak going to be actually randomized to? Or would they even change that? Because I would assume since it's a wild encounter, it would be considered a, you know, a different randomized Pokemon, so we'll have to see what happens there. But, as I say, we're not going to change the layout for this. We are going to temporarily set Guar inside the computer, so I can withdraw. Good old W. Our Rapidash we caught way back on, is it Route 6, I think? I believe it was just north of Vermilion City. I might be wrong on that, but we're going to finally give W the nickname that he or she, I'm not even sure what the gender would be, but that they deserve. Alright, oh, you're still hurt. I forgot that doesn't heal Pokemon when they go to the PC. W's a decent nickname. I think we'll go with a nicer name than that. We're gonna go with what it should have been all along. Wild Fire. Same name as my Rapidash in Pokemon Go right now. There we go. And as I mentioned way back when I first caught this Pokemon, it was intended to be nicknamed WYLD in reference to the Wild Stallions, which someone out there did understand the reference. It was from the movie Bill and Ted, I guess also, so Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, which was a sequel, in which the two characters, Bill and Ted, hey, there's Bill right there, where they have a rock band called the Wild Stallions. Not that it was a good rock band, but it does usher in world peace, so I guess it kind of has something going for it. Alright, we gotta grab ourselves Guar back once again. Look at the collection, how it's doing pretty good. I like that. Of course, we can use a lot more Pokemon than that. Let me think where we can get another encounter. Well, soon we'll be able to get the Super Rod. So we can get some more high-level Pokemon using that. But, for the time being, let's pop on into Pokemon Tower and see what's going here. Look at how creepy gray this place is. I came to pray for my Clefairy. I can't stop crying! I'm not trying to make fun of him, it's just that's what I think his voice would sound like. Did you come to pay respects? Bless you. I came to beat up my rival, actually, because I know he is lurking on the next floor up above. My Growlithe, why did you die? This place is so depressing. I'm a channeler. There's spirits up to mischief. Actually, your name was Chandler. Pokemon Tower was erected in the memory of Pokemon that had died. Could I be any more channeling? Alright, here we go. Let's see what water team you have this time, Blue. Hey, Chaz, what brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead, unlike my Raticate. Oh, just kidding, that's a complete myth. I can at least make them faint. Let's go, pal. Let's go, Blue. What do you got? We blew you away before, we'll blew you away again. Why do I have a black thing on my Pokemon? Who has a status condition? Oh, it paralyzed Jiggles, that's right. You've actually got yourself a ghost type in the ghost place. Very clever, very clever. Yeah, that's going to do 25. You don't levitate in this generation. Dig Attack, Super E effective on you. Down you go. And up we go. Haunter should fall to that. You're not surviving that. It's a 100 base power Dig Attack, Stab from an Onix. Hey, that's a Vulpix. We could just throw a rock on you. Oh no, they have Quick Attack. I forgot. They're going to outspeed me and do 1 damage, but they're then going to dodge. Who knew Quick Attack also boosts your evasiveness? Isn't that funny? In the anime, they do that a lot. Pikachu, Quick Attack, and Pikachu uses it to dodge moves. Same thing with Agility. Pikachu uses Agility. It can suddenly dodge everything the opponent sends at it. Why? I don't know. I was going to say, they should do that for Z Quick Attack or Z, or maybe Z Agility. Maybe it should also boost your evasiveness. Speaking of evasiveness, we're evading this Pokemon right here and going into Gary. because we're not surviving a water gun. Now, question is this the Poliwhirl that he had on the SS Anne, or is it his starter Poliwag that has evolved now? I don't know. He seemed to have two last time we fought him. And that leaves the question. Last time we did see him, now of course, episode 1 you saw he started with a Poliwag. On the SS Anne, he used Poliwhirl and Poliwag, so did he evolve his starter into Poliwhirl and catch a new Poliwag? Or did he keep it as it was, and then go ahead and catch a random wild Poliwhirl? Doesn't really matter either way. You're going to disable my bite. Come on, I'm just going to Dragon Rage you up then. That is 4 down. Your last Pokemon. Do we see the Poliwag? Because I think the randomizer should let them evolve at natural levels. It's just kind of weird, isn't it? So he's got 2 Poliwhirl. Now, I wonder if the game is going to, like, keep it like that. Because, like, what if both of them become Poliwrath near the end? So this isn't Gen 2. What if he had a Poliwrath and then a Politoed near the end of the game? That'd be kind of interesting. But anyway, as soon as we wake up, we're going to be able to destroy this with a Dragon Rage. Wait, we're losing our speed. Let's do a switch just to get this over with. Yeah, let's go to Guar. Let's let Guar get some action here. Get our Primeape taking on this non-fighting type Poliwhirl. Of course, it becomes fighting type when it evolves. See? See? The game cheats. Look, why would it go for Hypnosis with my Gyarados who's sleeping in? No. It knew I was switching out, and therefore was going for the Hypnosis to try to put my new Pokemon to sleep. That's not fair. I don't know when you're going to switch. Although, no, I guess if I was playing with the shift battle style, I would see when they're sending something in, and then I could switch it out. Maybe that's why they do that in Gen 1. That the computer predicts it. Anyway, what? You stinker? Heh, smell you later. I took it easy on you, too. I'd say, yeah, that was a pretty piece of cake-ish kind of thing. How's your Pokedex coming, pal? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the grown-up Marowak yet. Have I seen that yet? I don't know. I doubt there are any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, pal. Smell you later. So that is it for Lavender Town for the time being. If we try to go upstairs, we're going to be able to, or not be able to get any further because we can't identify the ghosts just yet. I mean, we could technically advance up, but then we can't get past the Marowak, or whatever it's going to turn out to be. Let's go heal the team, because I don't like the sleep and paralysis. And then we can finally start making our way towards Celadon City. Or, yeah, I was going to say, there's not really much to do there, except there is a lot to do there, because we do need to go get the Silph Scope, and that is where it is being held captive by Team Rocket. Spoilers! But yeah, once we get the Silph Scope, we can come back, deal with deal with Pokemon Tower, I guess I was trying to say, and eliminate Team Rocket, save Mr. Fuji, get the Poke Flute, and then we can get rid of the Snorlax, head down, get the Super Rod, go get Surf HM, beat Koga. We're moving forward in this adventure. I'm a rambling, gambling dude. Well, I don't gamble, but I'm a rambling dude myself. We would get along fine. Just don't send something that's gonna knock me out. That ain't gonna knock me out. It would knock Medusa out, but that's why we are switching Pokemon. Let's go into Jiggles, who needs the level next. And we're coming close to the end of today's episode. I really, I don't know. What was I about to say? I really like the randomizer. Like, it just keeps things interesting. I don't like how much damage you're doing to me, Dugong. But we get the paralysis, which is very nice. A critical Aurora Beam will drop us, though. So let's go into, I guess, Gary. Gary's kind of scary. We'll go for the bite attacks. Alright. You know, I could even drag... I'm going to bite. I could flinch it out. So I guess the only other thing really to mention is... I was doing some Pokemon going around today. That's why the news update was kind of late, because the computer was taking a long time to save, which again I think means the computer is kind of running its course, unfortunately. Hey, Weepin' Bell, we can Blizzard you. So I thought, while the computer is saving, I'm just going to go wandering around a little bit. I decided I'm going to go check out the campus at University of New Brunswick once again and see what new Pokemon might be spawning there for nest purposes and stuff. Of all things, the only thing I seem to find a lot of there were Zubat. So I think Zubat is now the new nest on campus. So I might not be going back there for quite some time until another nest migration happens, which I think is every 2 weeks. Missed the big score! So I think I'll go one more battle. Gambling and Pokemon are like eating peanuts. Just can't stop. Well, he's got me there. Now Jiggles needs the level, but Jiggles needs a super potion. So let's do that. We got 18. I think we are good. I was able to get my 10 coins for the day, though. The gym on campus already was a Team Instinct gym, so I dropped a Pokemon in. You need strategy to win at this. Got my 10 coins, powered it up a little bit, was off and running. And within an hour, I lost it. But I got my coins, so that's the important thing. Alright, hey, there's Cubone! Blue, they're over here! Wait, no, you already caught one. In that case, I don't know where Marowak's at. Yeah, your defense is kind of decent, and my attack is now in tatters, as the announcer at Pokemon Stadium 2 might say. But we get the paralysis, we get the full paralysis, we get the double slap, connecting, smack, smack. We get a critical hit. Didn't even need it, because 2 growled double slaps would have done the trick. As a Rattata comes in next, gonna lower. Oh, not gonna lower my defense. We're gonna get the body slam off. He's gonna go for the double slap. We get a critical double slap again. Come on, Jiggles, you got this. You got this, buddy. No critical, but that's okay. And Sandshrew is next. I hatched another Sandshrew today in Pokemon Go. Oh, I don't think did I mention this? I might have mentioned this. Back during the Extravaganza event, you know, we got a lot of level 2. We got a lot of 2-kilometer eggs with some pretty interesting, unique Pokemon in them. I happened to hatch a max attack, max defense, max HP Scyther out of one of them. And since I already have Ginsu the Scyther as my main Scyther, I'm going to evolve the new one, which I named Claw Grip, into Scizor. Max IV Scizor would be pretty cool to have. Chaz defeats the Super Nerd. Hey, I am the Super Nerd. It's not logical. It's perfectly logical. I'm just better than you. Go with Grimer first, and then... Well, your first mistake was not going with Grimer first. So we're going to save the game up right here, because that is all for today's episode. We're making some good progress in the game, heading off towards Celadon City. And something I forgot to mention at the start of this episode, which I wanted to, and it just came to me right now, I want to say thanks to everybody out there that wished me some happy birthday wishes on Sunday's video when I uploaded the Wi-Fi battle. I appreciate all your wishes. Sorry I didn't respond to any of them just yet. And I guess I could just throw some responses in there as soon as I'm done recording this. In fact, I probably will do that. But I just want you to know that I've read them all, and I appreciate your wishes for my happy birthday. It was a good day. We had, well, technically Sunday was the birthday, but Saturday I saw the movie with my friend Evan, had a nice dinner on Sunday, we had some chocolate cake for dessert, all that good stuff. In fact, I should probably grab a piece of that right now, there's still some left. But we are done with Yellow for today. So, of course, as always, if you enjoyed today's video, feel free to drop a like down below. Leave a comment also letting me know what you thought of the episode and what you're looking forward to in the future of our adventures here in the Kanto region, the randomized Kanto region in Pokemon Yellow. I just realized, I wonder if Team Rocket's going to have the same Pokemon as they did last time. Because Jesse and James are still out there with Meowth. That's wrong, it's going to be something different. But we'll see what happens later on. Of course, if you missed any episodes of Yellow thus far, including the Team Rocket appearance way back in episode whatever it happened to be, there's a link in the description to the full playlist of Pokemon Yellow Randomized Nuzlocke, and during the outro, there's some links to some other videos that I have done, plus a link to subscribe to the channel for some daily Pokemon content, such as these random videos of, well, not random videos, but these videos of random Pokemon Yellow. We also have Pokemon TCG online matches on occasion, viewer battles with you folks out there, also some Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles, again, sometimes with you folks out there, the viewers, and weekly/bi-weekly Pokemon news update video thingies on the channel as well. With that, we are now complete for the day. Once again, thanks for watching today's episode of Pokemon Yellow Randomized Nuzlocke. Professor Chaz is signing off for the day, and I will catch you next time.